Hello there, Mark here. Yeah, I've been experimenting with running Windows XP on many systems through virtualization, and it seems that running this on parallels actually is the best way to do it. So running legacy Windows XP on a Mac might actually seem the most easy thing to do. So let's check out parallels, and I'll switch to the screen capture. Let's hope it'll work properly. So let's boot up Windows XP, and it might not work with OBS and the different screens that are populated. So it's actually booting up. It was complaining that it was an older version of Parallels, but yeah, and OBS doesn't capture the sound directly, so let's see if I can run one of these demos. And perhaps it won't work with the capture, but I'm just going to enjoy this 3D Mark demo myself. And run the demo. And this is just the smoothest version, apart from it running on a real Pentium 3. So the scenes actually move pretty seamless. There's no loading in of textures or pauses, which happens on PCEm a lot, and 86box, and also the virtualizations of a VMware VirtualBox. Yeah, this just is without pauses. Here you added a little stutter. Now the next bit, when she disappears into the data stream, most often on other virtualization software with a very low level of memory for the GPU, that scene doesn't get rendered properly. It stutters or it just gets skipped. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, so this is good. These are multiple layers. This is just, wow, here we have a little skip, but yeah. But this is the smoothest I've seen. Often this bit is what occurs again. Oh wow. Matrix was a thing back then. It still is. But you can see it just chugs along. And this is a 8th generation 6-core core Intel with integrated graphics. So you would think, if Parallel can do it, why can't the others, right? Okay, so I'm actually quite curious whether or not it actually recorded properly. Let's shut this down. Well, let's see if that works. Seems to have worked. So let's try to boot XP another time. Always wonder what is in these temporary. Ah, yeah, that's the DirectX versions. So 9C is on there now. So yeah, this properly works. So this is with the Parallels video driver. And I believe macOS just sticks to the to the selected screen resolution, so it scales it. So DirectX 7. Very smooth. And DirectX 8. The thing is, this is a 2018 Mac, which is my fastest Intel Mac machine. You won't be able to do this on an M1 Mac because this uses virtualization, so it does need the Intel CPU for its for the Intel virtualization, but it might actually work with Rosetta if they opt to, but opted to. So yeah, I've gotten some other 3D Mark 2001. Let's see if that runs. And if I do system info, what does it show? So yeah, I opted for the system to have 2 CPUs, which makes it fast, I guess. Demo. Use the current you want to run the demo using recommended? No, I just want to use the current settings because that will allow the best capture, I guess, but it may not be the best performance, but 8.1. This actually never ran that well on my real Pentium, I believe. So different shader. Lovely. Oh gosh. Proof that I'm running Parallels. But as you can see, it just runs it beautifully. believe this has a matrix and exit. Yeah, I remember seeing this running for the first time. You know, the butterflies and all the different leaves. And the reflection in the water, which isn't real reflection, but fakes it rather nicely. And the shadows aren't real shadows, but you know, that's just how graphics work. I don't think I got 3D Mark 99 running on this, which would have been great. So this has some sort of weird game demo also. Ah, this is the matrix scene. On the other virtualization machines, the amount of emulated RAM, VRAM, is just not enough. And this is running it at 1080p. So it's actually slower than intended. They want you to run it at a lower resolution. But it does go to show how nicely this is done. Yeah. And then we have the game demo, and I guess that's how you run the game or something like that. And let's see the other one, 3D Mark 2003. So let's run the demo. Run whatever, defaults. So this runs DirectX 9. It's been a long time since I've seen this. I might have to change around my capture because it's doing the widescreen. It may actually lower the resolution when I zoom in. I will see. Yeah. I think this is from an era, this demo is from an era that most people forgot. A very important era, and because so many people forgot, people are saying the most stupidest things today. I believe a lot of these demos, there's a relation with Housemarque, I believe. And there's a great scene with a cow, a crashing plane and a cow that just is eating its grass, and then the plane just stops right in front of its nose. Let's see. I saw a simulation of there was a simulation of old movie celluloid. Yeah, it might be that VSync is turned off or something like that, so but this just looks awesome. Gauge. Oh man, how scary that must have been. and an almost certified way to lose your life. I mean, I don't get war. I really don't. Of course, time for my meds, which I of course took downstairs, so I'm just gonna go grab them. Plane has crashed, and there's the cow. Yeah, great scene. And I believe now it's the title roll, or is there this new thing? No, there's another. Oh yeah, that's just the space bit. Yeah. I believe Doom 3 was a big thing, so this is a bit like, you know, Doom 3. A great battle scene, a bit Star Wars like. Also a bit Halo like. Yep, I would do that, but slow moving jetpacks. No, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is the middle-aged bits. There's a lot of violence in this one. Animated hair, very much like you found in the PlayStation 2, the Ridge Racer 5. There was this animated hair sequence. I mean, compared to PCs, the PlayStation 2 really was quite a thing. Kind of a Lara Croft-like And then the other one is just scared, runs into the door, and drops unconscious. Well, better faith, I guess. Fate. And I guess, oh, Mother Nature. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, there's this aren't these fireflies in a, I'm not sure, let's see. That's the same scene as the other. It just looks beautiful. And it's like 20 years ago, you know, graphics like this, and they still look good. Good enough. So playing older games, also older 3D games, you know, if the story is compelling enough and the gameplay is there, you can really play these older games. Yeah, these lighting effects were pretty much DirectX 9. And I think this is the title role. Yep. Pretty amazing stuff. Okay, so let's see what's in this computer. Sega Rally 2 is in the computer, so if I run that, I can play it into Arcade Championship, automatic, mark.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let me see if, did I have any keys? Ah, there it is.
200, easy left, in gravel.
So this runs very well.
300, 1, easy left. 200, 1, medium left, quarter. 150, caution, press, jump, quarter.
I was a big fan of Sega Rally.
Medium left. 150, caution, press, jump, quarter. 150, easy right. 150, 1, easy left, fade. 200, 1, easy left, fade, in tarmac. Hurry up, finish!
Right.
3, 2, 1, go! 150, in tarmac, easy right. 100, easy left, narrow, bridge. 100, oh no!
Oops. Okay, so that was Sega Rally. Let's quit that. That hangs. Not sure how you, there it is. So let's task manager, run task one. Ooh. Exit. No. I'm using all these action keys for escape. Enter. Exit. Quit game. Yeah. Okay, these racing games have the most atrocious, how do you say that? Have the most atrocious, let's go to parallels, because I need to change the disk over. Actions devices, DVD. Disconnect. No. Connect image. And I need Halo. Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah. Is that in there now? Yeah. So if all goes well, I'll be able to run Halo. But it might not work actually. Oh wow.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie.
Change settings, mouse setup, horizontal sensitivity, let's ramp it up a bit. Yeah.
If you're not too busy for a hammer, we could use a lift. We have survivors to transport to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Let's do the first bit. Restart level, quit. Campaign, new game. New game, no. Pillar of Autumn, okay. Normal. So WASD and the mouse. So we have the Covenant ship.
All I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Of course, there's a re-release of the game.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking up...
Let's wake up. So it's, you can play this in widescreen. And this just runs a whole lot better than with QEmu.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready status.
Yeah, this seems to run great. The voice levels
I'll
is
bring your health monitors online, sir.
cool. You can even hear your heartbeat.
Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the fire tube.
Yeah, I remember playing this. This was the game to get an Xbox for.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stick. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station.
This dude looks a little different than the one on the Xbox. Okay, so there's just one.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time.
Yep, just
Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good. Sure, I'm getting some calibration errors.
Yeah, they want to revert the access.
So you can see if you like it better that way. Try charging the flash and light
Oh,
button.
no, I don't like it better that way.
Is that better or should I switch it back?
Escape. Horrible.
Try looking up and down again, please.
Yeah,
You want me to leave it like that or switch it again?
we'll leave it like it is.
Yeah, I'll leave the picture normal. But if you want, you can switch
Yeah,
it
I don't want to. Okay.
Ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
We will. At least we'll walk to it. Let's.
Okay, bring his energy shield online.
Compared to the Xbox, it does look more sophisticated.
Okay, sir. Bring them down and test the automatic recharge.
Yep,
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
great.
Bridge to cryo, this is Captain Chief. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
The Master Chief.
The weapons diagnostics.
On a double, Crowman.
Aye, aye, sir. Skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We're going to
This scene also is quite
I'll
horrific.
need the self-diagnostics right, please. What's up? They're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders are down! Shoot!
Sam! Come on, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Sam doesn't duck behind the cover or behind the desk. Oh, and he gets blasted to bits. So that's the crawl over here. Well, yeah, we still have to continue. Left control to duck underneath. We already see the aliens a bit. To bridge. Whoops, and there's this alien. Whoops. Yeah, and I just continue. And I'll just jump. Yeah. Not following, I already know where to go. Let me see. That way, I believe. So let's head to the bridge. Hello.
Captain Keys. Good to see you, Master Chief.
Good to see you, and you get the gun.
I don't keep it low, so we'll have to find ammo.
Also, this dude has changed during the remake, so. Oh, another dude. So you still can't take the guns from.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
I believe this goes open.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
You quickly find out that the Covenant weapons are actually quite nice. Oh, is there another little critter? No? Oh yeah, there it is. These Covenant weapons, they don't last very long, so. Now that weapon of that dude isn't the better weapon, so.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Moving!
Yeah, this works. This bloody works. And of course, we need to try the pinball game. Oh, I have some other things running. Doing with the master levels. Ah, I don't have that. Final Doom then? Yeah, DOSBox even. Oh, that's weird. I remember using DOSBox on Windows XP. That is just a weird experience. Let's see, what else do I have game-wise on this? Share online, Switchball. Oh, that also works. I believe this also works on more modern Windows, right? So play the game, free play, Sky. Okay, so you move with the mouse, which is actually quite interesting. So this uses the physics engine. And by the shape of the ball, yeah, so it's little puzzles, so you shove them out of the way, like so. Yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, and if you press the mouse button you get, yeah, so this actually works surprisingly well. So good old games and other 3D games, more modern Windows games will actually work. Space Cadett Pinball, of course. That will work. It's actually a bit of a weird situation, right? Where see, F4 was, you could have full screen like that, and then F2 for games, but let's see, F3 to resume. Yeah, those are, bloody hell. Full screen, music, yeah. And then start game, new game, F2. Yeah, and how to do F3 then, eh? With Alt. Resume. So yeah, that's the thing. The F keys are all mapped into the macOS. Hey, that went through. No fun playing that.
Voice.
Yeah, that's what happens. You really should actually make all Mac keys, Mac hotkeys, dumb. Quake. So this is the 3FX version of Quake. Oh, I think I was trying to, yeah, I think I was trying to see if Glide emulation on Parallels actually would work as well. And this is OpenGL with the OpenGL Quake. So as you can see, it's not bad higher end gaming when it comes to didn't happen, right? So that works. And Switchball, Quake, Puzzle, Bobble. And play a game. Normal. I believe this also came with music. But it might not, I'm not sure. Very little music. Okay, and what else did I put on here? Oh yeah, mine, the Pinball Adventure, which is nice. It's also available on the Genesis, I believe. Let's see. Games. Final Fez. Yeah, so quite a few newer games actually still run on Windows XP. There's a bit of weirdness in the sound here. And it could be due to the fact that I ran some other games and Expandable. Oh, that is interesting because that hardly ever wants to work properly. Okay, game's no game. I'm not sure, perhaps the gamepad has been configured or something like that. Control options, controls, forward, up, down, left, right. So it's the left, so the right, left alt, fire weapon is mouse button, switch weapon is left mouse button. Yeah. Let's see how that works. Back. Continue playing. Pivots around. It's still more or less tank controls. The Android version is excellent because that turns into turns this into a twin stick shooter, which is actually excellent. This is very similar to the PlayStation controls, I believe. But this still, I mean, this is an underrated game. This is a really cool game. I want to quit. Yes, I want to quit. So, yeah. So, for these Windows games, this really seems to be Expendable Fast, Duke Nukem 3D. This might be DOSBox. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah. So System Info Utility, CPU Z. These probably won't run well. Oh, it does. Coffee Lake. It does. So the virtualized CPU is actually recognized. GPU Z. It probably won't be able to make sense of what is happening. We could do the render test, the stress test, but there's this error thing going on. So yeah. Hardware info. So it sees the parallel software. Oh, that's interesting. So it does see the virtualized CPU. 2 cores, 2 threads. And yeah, it's actually quite interesting. Anyways, yeah, I did put, let me turn off. I did try to install Windows 98 on Parallels as well. Not sure if it actually supports DirectX. I don't think it does, actually. It does the software rendering. Yeah, we did see it. Do I have some DOS games on there? I do. Hexen. So it is actually possible to play some DOS games, but this works just as well in DOSBox and stuff. But yeah, interesting that that works, and I believe with the enhanced MIDI. So let's see if how the multimedia MIDI is taken care of. Yeah, wavetable synth. So that is basically very similar to Roland. Oh yeah, they want me to upgrade. Install the update. Yeah, sure. Let's power down my shutdown. Hook. I also have Windows 11 and macOS Mojave. Let's install the update. And we go back. So yeah, interesting to see that MS-DOS gaming or Windows gaming, Windows 98, Windows XP gaming actually works best on a Mac running Parallels, which is actually quite a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, if you want to run XP, right? I mean, very interesting stuff.